Hey there, my name is Drew Barontini, VP of Product for Scite, and I want to show you some new features we've added to help you keep up with research. So on the new feed page, which is our unified feed that you can access here from the sidebar, there's now a feed item that will show you the current number of unread items in your feed. If you click, you can now see this new unified feed page, which includes a timeline of events in terms of the alerts that are coming into the system. So you can see here I have 8 new citations for this example collection here. I can click and go directly to that collection. I can view the papers, I can view the citations, I can hover and see each citation, including the section they came from, the classification, if it's supporting, mentioning, or contrasting, as well as a confidence score that we always provide alongside that data. You can collapse these, you can mark them individually as read or archive them. You can mark all of your unread items as read if you want. You can go through these and look at each individual item. You can see I have 2 different sets of citations for collections. I have another one for a saved search. I have around hit and blood pressure, and I can look at that and go through this full list as I want to. You can filter this down in different ways if you want to. You can bring this to a certain status or notification type, a scoped to a collection or specific saved search, or even a date range. If you click on Manage Alert Settings, you're going to get a centralized view of all of your alerts across the system. So we brought these all together in one clear view that you can use to search by title if you're looking for a specific alert title. You can look across all types or specific author alerts, journal alerts, collections, institutions, papers, and saved searches. This will help you filter down that list. You can sort them if you want to change the name sorting. You can click into these directly if you want to go directly to the collection that this is tied to or the saved search this is tied to. You can change the frequency to either daily or weekly. You can always turn this on or off if you want to make it inactive. And then some additional settings allow you to get this over email, being able to include older publications instead of just the newer ones moving forward. You can even compile it into a digest email if you want, or you can remove that alert. Now, the best part about this is we've also integrated this directly into the new collections. So your collections that have alerts tagged with them will now show in the overview section which collections have updates. So you can see that I have the hit and blood pressure call out here in this collection that shows that there's new alerts and new activity. I can then look into the recent activity and see that there's 91 new citations in general across this based on the last time that I previously looked at this recent activity list. And then you can see the timeline of events here, all scoped to this particular collection. So then the collection page becomes a great place to come in here and figure out what I want to continue my research on, if I want to ask questions about the papers that I've collected, that I'm tracking inside of this saved search. I can also see as new citations come in and improve this research over time, and then go through and do the same sort of actions that you can do on anything else. But this is all scoped to the collection. These are the latest updates that we have related to keeping up with research, but we plan on adding a lot more. So if you have any feedback, please never hesitate and let us know. Thanks.